Hey guys, welcome to my channel Lunch TV. In this video I shall be analyzing a game that happened recently between grandmasters Vladimir Kramnik and Fedoseev, Grandmaster Fedoseev, in the Sparkassen chess tournament held in Germany. Yeah, Sparkassen is a German word, it's pronounced that way. And Kramnik lost the game in 29 moves playing white, and we shall see why. I'm gonna do I wouldn't say a thorough analysis because it's pretty hard to say what Kramnik was thinking, but Kramnik blundered pretty badly, that too in the early stages of the game, and we shall see that. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. So just relax, sit back, and yeah, enjoy my lecture. He played e4 and Kramnik defense. This is the exchange variation of the Kramnik defense, guys. Kramnik played the exchange variation. These are the standard moves. In a3 is quite interesting, as you can see. In a3 threatens in b5 as well, and white can play in c2 as well. So in a3 is pretty interesting. In c2, it's all pretty standard here, guys. These probably are the standard continuations. Yeah, after bishop g5, black played ne4. So there's one thing you gotta observe here, guys. That is, this bishop is being attacked, as well as black has somehow taken control of the center by getting the knight on e4. And there's also one more small thing. I personally felt that white shouldn't give away this bishop on g5 because it's actually a stronger bishop comparatively in this variation of the Kramnik defense. Kramnik played e4. Here Kramnik played c4, guys. Probably I felt that Kramnik could have captured this knight, and if black captured this, probably nd2 to defend the pawn. If black played f5, then white could play something like nc4, and I feel white is having a slightly better position. Probably Kramnik had different ideas, and I may not be able to analyze the same level as Kramnik does, so I might have he might have a different plan. ba4, c4, and Fedoseev immediately utilized the opportunity and captured the bishop on g5. d takes c4, nd8. nd8 was played because there is d5 coming, as well as there is a possible sacrifice on e6. You can capture it with this bishop right away. That is if black played something like rook d8, then white can just capture this, and then there is a lot of problems causing. So black just avoided that by playing nd8, as well as attacking this bishop simultaneously. In e3, bishop f4. Bishop f4 is a pretty strong move. Queen h5. Guys, I just want to pause here and tell you that bishop f4 was a strong move because this knight is attacked, this knight is attacked, and you're gonna see why queen h5 was a huge blunder. White could have and should have captured the pawn on a4 check with a check, and after having this bishop defended, after something like this, white could have played queen a5, defended this knight as well. If this, then rook into a5, defending the knight, and there is no problems here, and white has a slightly better position with this pawn hanging as well. Probably I felt Kramnik should have played this, but Kramnik played a terrible move here. I don't know what he was thinking at that point, but he played queen h5. He probably might have miscalculated and felt that there was a chance of a sacrifice on e6, and that could have probably, he felt that it might have, it could lead to a victory, but it did not. After queen h5, this knight was defended, but as I said before, this knight was attacked as well, and after bishop takes e3, Fedoseev played bishop takes e3. You should see that this bishop is now hanging, and Fedoseev was immediately a piece up. So white is clearly a piece up, and you should see that Kramnik blundered on the 18th move, queen h5. So white played rook into e6 check. Here black could have played knight takes e6, but probably Fedoseev didn't want to complicate things because he pretty well knew that his opponent was Vladimir Kramnik. So there was a possibility of queen f7 check. And it could probably cause problems, this and this. So Fedoseev probably saw all of this, and thus he just took the safer option. He played king f8. Now Kramnik realized that there is no further attack and he's a piece down, so he wants to attack pretty badly. Play rook e5 to just defend the rook from the pawn, and h6, rook e1 with the intention of checkmating on e8. So black can't move his king because then it's gonna be a checkmate.
Checkmate.
So he's gonna have to create a square on g7 probably. So thus he moved g6. Did he? Yeah, he played g6. And after queen h4, you can capture this knight. You probably might have seen why. It's a checkmate.
Checkmate.
So black played king g7. Here white had two options, guys. That is, after this rook is defended, black can play h takes g5 the next move. So this knight is now being attacked, and white has to retrieve his knight back either to here or here. But I just want to mention that if he played here, then we can just capture. Black is a piece up, guys, and white is causing no problems at all, and playing this position against a solid grandmaster like Fedoseev, even there's no chance for Kramnik as well. So he did the ultimate thing. He resorted to the final sacrifice that he possibly could. He played knight takes f7, just hoping that Fedoseev will blunder here. He'll probably play some pretty bad move, like if queen into f7, there's rook e7 and white has a chance. If king takes f7, of course there's rook e7 check. G8 check. And now a checkmate.
Checkmate.
So, but one thing is that you can't expect a grandmaster with 2-7, 2-6 rating to play these moves. So Fedoseev of course played the correct move, knight takes f7. There is no chance at all for Kramnik here. He just continued the game though, threatening queen f6 check. Now threatening queen g6 check. But it doesn't do anything at all.
Check.
Fedoseev just played king f8. If he played king h8, then queen to f7. and there is a chance and white is going to win the game with a potential checkmate here. So Fedoseev of course played the right move, king f8. Carlsen played, Kramnik played f3.
Check.
And white resigned here. So I would say it's an interesting game because this was the first round of the Sparkassen tournament, and I felt that Kramnik playing white pieces was quite desperate to get a victory, and he was probably overly aggressive when he played queen h5. Queen h5 was terrible. I felt that he had a lot of pressure before playing this match because it was the first match of the tournament and he is the strongest player in the tournament. So he just wanted to get a quick lead in the tournament, and he wanted to win the match desperately, playing white pieces. So he probably overlooked bishop into e3, or probably he might have considered bishop into e3, but the problem could be that he miscalculated after rook into e6. Rook into e6, king f8, because there is no attack here, and thus black won the game easily. So this was an easy victory for Grandmaster Fedoseev. So guys, I hope that you like this video. I hope that you like the analysis, and you should probably realize that even grandmasters at this level, even they blunder. So we gotta keep analyzing these games, and we should rectify where we can possibly make a mistake while playing over the board, so that while analyzing these games we have to make sure that we don't repeat the same mistakes while we are playing over the board. So I hope you like the video on the analysis, guys. I'm going to be making more analysis videos with more in-depth analysis, and if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below about any particular chess game that you want me to analyze. I can probably analyze that and make a video. And please consider subscribing to my channel, guys, because that means a lot to me, and that's the only thing that I can ask for. I don't have any affiliate links. I don't even ask you to take my coaching. Just consider subscribing to my channel because it will further motivate me to make more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.